Quick review of polygons, really just triangles and quadrilaterals. First of all, always remember there are 180 degrees in a triangle, 360 degrees in a quadrilateral. And for all the perimeter formulas for these, it's just add up all sides. Add up all sides. No reason to get formula like even this trapezoid down here. Add up all sides. By the way, on this trapezoid, you might have to do some Pythagorean theorem to figure out these sides. Alright, in fact, we'll do that. Alright, so what is the perimeter of a right triangle with legs of 8 and 5 inches? So that's not really this triangle. It's this triangle. I put the 8 on top and the 5 on bottom. Doesn't really matter. Problem is, I don't know how long this is. So I need to add up all the sides. I'm missing the side that's x. So I can say 5 squared plus 8 squared equals x squared because I'm trying to figure out x. 25 plus 64 is x squared. I get 89, which I'm pretty sure is an ugly prime number. So the perimeter is, add up all the sides. 5 plus 8 plus square root of 89, or 13 plus square root of 89. Voila, we're done. Area is actually much easier on this one. Area is 1/2 base times height. In this case, it is 1/2 times the 5 times the 8. 40 divided by 2 is 20. Alright? This is inches, that's inches squared. Parallelogram. Now your base is usually on the bottom, but not always. Alright? And the formula is add up all sides for perimeter. For area, it's base times height. And I forgot to write the formula for a triangle. Do you notice the relationship between these two formulas? That's been there forever. Basically, a triangle is half a parallelogram. I can take any triangle. If I took this triangle and flipped it over and put it up here and doubled it, I would get a parallelogram. So a triangle is half of any parallelogram. Okay? So you can just take half of that to get that. That might help you remember that. So here I'm trying to find the perimeter of this triangle. Well, you're probably going, well, let's just count. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. So this side is 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because opposite sides are congruent on parallelograms. This side is 5. How long is this side? Don't count it. You can't count on a diagonal, all right? But here's a nice thing. I kind of show you this little right triangle out here. Ooh, do you recognize him? He's a 3, 4, 5. So that's 5, and that's 5. So the perimeter on this is pretty darn easy. The perimeter is just 5 plus 5 plus 5. Hey, guess what? When they're all congruent like that, it's a rhombus. Do you remember rhombi? All right, what's the area? Area is base times height. This is the base, 5. What's the height? It's actually 4. So it's the perpendicular distance between the two bases. So the area for this one is 20 inches, or whatever it is, units squared. Trapezoid. So trapezoid has a great area formula. Area is 1/2 base 1 plus base 2 times the height. And let's go ahead and find the perimeter and the area. So here I can count up for the perimeter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 units. That's 4 units. Looks like this is 8 units over here. I'm not quite sure about this one. Let me slice up, make a right triangle. 3 and 4. Oh my goodness, Mrs. Overman really loves that 3, 4, 5 triangle. So the perimeter is 5 plus 5 plus 4 plus 8, or basically 22 units. Okay? Area is going to be 1/2 times base 1, I'll say that's 8, base 2 is 5, times the height. The height's not 5, it's actually this 4. So if I turned it sideways, can you see how that 4 there is the height? Same thing, see how the 4 there? I can use the same height for both of them. So 1/2 of 4 is 2, by the way. 8 plus 5 is 13. You can skip across like that to make life easier. So it's 26 units squared.